Hi, Julie Rader here, covering the last 2 weeks of 2022 in this video. We're covering all the aspects we have, as well as the winter solstice and the Capricorn new moon. And then the next video I have will be all of 2023, a video I wanted to film months ago, but life has just been really, really busy. So I will be covering, it will be when I come back from my trip, I will be very refreshed and give you all the information, everything you need to know of all of the major events happening in 2023 astrologically. And there are a lot of them, a lot of big planets moving and changing signs. It's 2023 is going to be a year to remember. So I will, like we always say, forewarned is forearmed. I will give you all of the information, and that will be here for you on YouTube before the end of the year, so sometime before the 31st. All right, let's dig into now. So starting with December 19th, there's actually a lot of aspects happening on the moon's day, and it's a Scorpio moon. We have Venus, these last couple of weeks, is extremely active. So the planet of love, of money, of self-worth is really making her presence known until the end of the year. So look at your chart, find out where is your Venus in your chart. What houses does she rule in your chart? So where are Venus and Libra in your chart? And then Capricorn, locate Capricorn in your chart as well. If none of this is making sense in the new year, I will have a beautiful course for you coming out, which will explain it all more in detail. But we are moving into Capricorn season starting this week. And we kick off this week on the Monday with Venus and Capricorn making a challenging square to Chiron in Aries. Now, they are both direct, both cardinal energy, Capricorn and Aries. Capricorn and Aries do not sugarcoat things. Now, Venus, remember, like I was saying, is love and money. Chiron is the wounded healer, but it's also can bring up karmic experiences and past wounds as well. So there may be an interaction with somebody where the wounds come out, the wounds come to the surface because of words that were spoken, or actions, something that maybe needed to be said, or an action was taken, and it might hurt your feelings a little bit. It's also the Scorpio moon. So just be aware of that, use your mental filter. But we also have Mars retrograde in Gemini, making a beautiful healing aspect, sextile to Chiron and Aries. This is an aspect of opportunity. So whatever happens, we also have Venus in Capricorn making a trine to the North Node in Taurus. It's all happening on Monday. So whatever happens, maybe something is sparked and a healing occurs, and there needs to be a deep reflection or a conversation or just a cutting of cords so that this healing can occur, and so that we can move on from something that has really deeply wounded us. This is very possible on Monday. It gives us an opportunity for healing, but there is some action that needs to be taken. It's not just going to be like a passive healing. It is one that involves our participation in it. On Tuesday, the 20th, we have Jupiter moving out of Pisces into Aries. This is really interesting, happening right before the solstice. So not only Jupiter moving into Aries, where it's going to fly through there before going into Taurus, and then it will backtrack into Aries, but we'll talk about that in the 2023 video. Jupiter in Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. So we are really being asked to look at what is our dream, what is our vision before it goes into Aries, and really trying to get a clear, big picture view. We also have the moon that day moving into Sagittarius. So Jupiter is moving out of Pisces, but Jupiter rules Pisces and Sagittarius. And so the moon is moving into Sagittarius, having us hold on to that big picture, dreamy, eternal optimist energy a bit longer. Then on Wednesday, on the solstice, this is when the sun moves into Capricorn, beginning of Capricorn season, officially the beginning of winter, and we're the shortest day of the year, but then we start regaining the light. The light starts getting brighter each day, or a little bit longer each day for those of us here in the Northern Hemisphere. Now, the first aspect the sun in Capricorn is going to make is a square to Jupiter in Aries, because remember, Jupiter just moved into Aries the day prior. So the sun in Capricorn squaring Jupiter in Aries says, okay, now we've been dreamy, we've been really thinking about what our vision is. Now it's time to put a plan in place. Let's get to work. What action steps do we need to take? Who do we need to call? Maybe we need to write a business plan. Whatever it is, we're being asked to start implementing strategies for making our dream a reality. Then on Thursday, on the 22nd, we have Venus in Capricorn. Venus again, very active these last couple of weeks, making a trine to Uranus in Taurus. So this could have something to do with cryptocurrency and in a positive way, because it's Taurus and Capricorn, it's Venus and Uranus. Uranus is, if we're looking at modern astrology, it's the internet, but Uranus and Taurus can also be cryptocurrencies. Venus is, again, money and love in Capricorn. Capricorn, very businesslike and deals with money as well. So either way, in a grounded sense, we also, though, have Mercury and Capricorn making a beautiful sextile to Juno and Pisces. Juno's an asteroid. I don't talk a ton about the asteroids, but I liked looking at these two together. So if you've been thinking that it is time for you to get online dating, today is the day to make that happen. We've got both of these energies with Mercury, Uranus, internet, Venus, Juno, love. This is really a day to think about it. Maybe you're looking for a New Year's Eve date. This is the day, Thursday the 22nd. Get your profile out there, reactivate your online dating if that's your thing, or just be open to having some breakthroughs, whether it's in your self-worth or just maybe even expect the unexpected, but a beautiful, harmonious day. Another, a great day for a date. There are a couple of days these last 2 weeks. So on Friday, the 23rd, we have Chiron stationing direct in Aries on the day of the Capricorn new moon. This is a super moon. This is happening 2 days after the solstice. This is really coming up with a business plan for your life. What do you want to be true in your life? So this is a day to really be, get clear on it. Write your own business plan. Be the CEO of your life. Now, it is one that is asking us to take action, because this new moon has a square to Jupiter, newly in Aries, a square to Chiron, which is now direct. And we have a trine to the North Node. So all of this energy here is really asking us, okay, what's our vision? What wounds do we need to let go of? What areas in our life are no longer serving us that we can just cut and release so that we can move toward our North Star, especially on the 23rd. If you celebrate Christmas, think about that guiding star. What is your guiding star? What steps can you take? What do you need to release that is no longer a priority in your life? What are your priorities? And are you actually making time for them? All of these are going to be things that are coming up this Capricorn new moon as you have an opportunity to write your new life mission statement. Then on the 24th, on Christmas Eve, for those of you that celebrate Christmas, We have Mercury in Capricorn making a beautiful harmonious sextile to Neptune in Pisces. We have Mercury and Pisces coming together. It is writing down your dreams. It is making a vision board. So again, this is Capricorn and Pisces, Mercury and Neptune. This is analytical thinking meets the subconscious mind. It is business-like Capricorn meets the dreamer, the visionary Pisces. Okay, so let's dream about what it is we want, tap into our subconscious mind, get the guidance, write it down, and start coming up with an action plan to make it become a reality. It is the season of miracles, and these aspects that we are having are ones that are asking us if we can put in the work and if we can get really clear on what we want. This is really where it is important that we have, when Jupiter was tapped back into Pisces, and we were asked with Jupiter and Pisces and all of the Sagittarian energy, we've been asked to look back at our dreams, our vision. What's the big picture vision for our life? What do we want? What is no longer serving us? Now, as we come into Capricorn, we go in and we, like a manager or like a CEO of a business, we strategize and we optimize our life. What's no longer working, we let go of the weak links in our life, the things that are not fulfilling us. We make the calls we need to make. We take action. That's what we're being asked to do. I know it's Christmas Eve, so it's more maybe writing them down and getting really clear. Then the moon in Aquarius, its very first aspect is a sextile to Jupiter. Moon in Aquarius is the visionary as well. It's tapping into Jupiter, and it is saying, oh yeah, remind me of that dream that I had in Pisces so that now I can start implementing a strategic plan to put it in place and make it happen. Then we have Christmas Eve, no major aspects on Christmas Eve or even the days after. So we have some time to work with that vision, to write down that vision, and to just have a bit of downtime over the holiday season. Then on the 28th, we have Venus in Capricorn. Again, Venus, so active the end of the year here, making a beautiful sextile to Neptune in Pisces. We also have Venus in Capricorn making a beautiful sextile to Juno in Pisces. Great day for a date. Also, again, visionary. You are really being asked to tap into that vision. Make a vision board if you haven't already, and then sit down, look at your vision board and say, okay, how can I make this vision true in my life? How can I actually put roots to what it is I want? 29th, we have Mercury stationing retrograde in Capricorn at 24 degrees. And we have Venus in Capricorn, then conjunct this Mercury retrograde as its first aspect. So as Mercury goes retrograde and we go inward in Capricorn, we really are being asked to look at our life as a business plan. What's working? What budgets am I living beyond my means? Where am I spending my money on things that I actually value? Things like that. We are really being asked to take a look at, and our love life, our relationships as well. And then our final aspect of the year is Venus in Capricorn conjunct Pluto in Capricorn. What a powerful last aspect of 2023. Venus again is money. Pluto is death and rebirth. Venus is also relationship. Could be new relationships. It could be ending old relationships. Maybe you're reevaluating and not wanting to bring a relationship into the new year. So this Venus conjunct Pluto is huge. What is it that you are leaving in the past and not bringing into 2023? We're really being asked to look at that on the last day of the year. And then on Sunday, on January 1st, Mercury retrograde makes a beautiful harmonious sextile to Neptune in Pisces. We are really being asked to go inward. This is one where our Intuition is going to be guiding us. So go inward, tap into your subconscious mind, lay low, have a relaxing day, and allow yourself to daydream a bit. Enjoy the rest of 2023. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch and listen. And I will see you in the next video where I will be breaking down the aspects for 2023. All right, have a good one. Happy holidays.